Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. In today's video, I will be going over the new 4K Ultra HD announcements and pre-orders for July 25th, 2025. Direct links to the titles listed in this video when they are live can be found on the channel's community page. The anime Wolf Children is coming to 4K in a non-exclusive steelbook. This will be releasing on August 5th. Disney announced this past week that the live-action Lilo and Stitch remake is coming to 4K as a non-exclusive steelbook. This will be coming out on August 26th. HDR, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos will be included. Pre-orders are not yet live, but I expect that to change very soon, and of course I will update that on the channel's community page. James McAvoy stars in the thriller Speak No Evil. This is getting a 4K release on September 16th. And it looks like the official release date for 28 Years Later is going to be September 23rd. Now, this will be getting a steelbook, as you see pictured here, and reportedly a standard release as well. And rumor has it that 28 Days Later is also coming out the same day, but we don't have official confirmation or artwork yet. September 23rd is also the release date for the anime The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, and this is also getting a non-exclusive steelbook. Kino Lorber will be releasing Dogtooth on the 4K format, and reportedly coming out on September 30th. And I'm personally happy that this is getting a 4K straight out of the gate, as it's one of my favorite films of 2025 so far. Neon will have The Life of Chuck coming to the 4K format, and this is coming out at the end of September. Also releasing the same day, Sony Classics will have Becoming Led Zeppelin arriving on 4K. On October 7th, a steelbook edition of Dangerous Animals will be getting a 4K release. Arrow Video announced their October lineup this morning, beginning with the October 7th release of Spawn. Now, this will include both the theatrical and director's cut. HDR and Dolby Vision and DTS 5.1 audio will be included. Paramount officially announced the release of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, and that will be on October 14th. It will be available as a standard slipcover edition and a non-exclusive steelbook. As you see pictured here, this is supposedly what we are getting here in the States, but that artwork could also change. There are other international options, which I'll show in a few moments. Arrow Video has a new steelbook edition of Trick or Treat coming out on 4K, and this will be available on October 28th. On the same day, Miss 45 is also getting a 4K release from Arrow Video. And this one was leaked a few days ago, but it is now official. Arrow Video will have John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness coming to 4K, releasing on October 28th. Indicator has some October releases scheduled. I don't have the official dates as of the recording of this video, but the film Hitchhike is coming to 4K, as well as Plot of Fear. Severin has been making some 4K announcements this past week, and arriving sometime in the near future from the label, the film Asylum, as well as Kill List. Both of these are expected to support HDR and Dolby Vision. No concrete release dates yet, but that is usually the norm for Severin titles. And Kino has unveiled the official artwork for their upcoming 4K of Stone Cold. No official date yet, but I will update that in a future video. And pre-order listings have started to go live for Cheech and Chong's last movie, and no release date yet, but I will update that information in a future video. It's time to go over this week's international announcements and pre-orders, and as a reminder, most 4K discs are region-free. Coming from Studio Canal in the UK, The Man in the White Suit will be arriving on the 4K format September 15th. Now, for Arrow Video's UK offerings, Spawn will be releasing in that territory, and that is coming out on October 6th. And 1 week later, on the 13th, The Return of the Living Dead is getting a UK-only release, and this will support HDR, Dolby Vision, and DTS audio. In the UK, HMV will have an exclusive steelbook of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. This is scheduled for release on October 13th. Another UK-only release from Arrow Video in October will be The Sadness. This is coming out on October 20th and will be available as a standard release and an Arrow Video web store exclusive. In Germany on October 23rd, Child's Play is getting a new 4K release, and this should have the same tech specs as the domestic US one. And the rest of Arrow Video's UK announcements are pretty much the same as what we got here in the States, beginning with Miss 45 releasing on October 27th, and a Zavi exclusive steelbook of Trick or Treat. And of course, John Carpenter's In the Mouth of Madness is also releasing in the UK. All three of these will be available on October 27th. New editions of Silence of the Lambs is coming to 4K in Germany, and these are scheduled to come out on November 5th. And it looks like we have some potential artwork for the upcoming 4K steelbook releases of I Know What You Did Last Summer from 2025. And these are the UK and German offerings, and I expect other international territories to have the same art. So those are this week's new 4K Ultra HD announcements and pre-orders for July 25th, 2025. Don't forget to head on over to the channel's community page for the titles listed in this video when they are live. Now I want to hear from you. What titles did I talk about this week are you planning to pick up for yourself? And finally, a special thank you to all my Patreons for your continued support. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.